Today I'm going to show you 20 usable websites for designer, and I think that you will definitely find for yourself some interesting website that will help you in your work. Sites with PNG pictures, sites with different 3D objects, different sites for finding cool pictures, or sites for inspiration. Let's get started. I want to start with 2 sites with PNG pictures. Literally every day I find different PNG images for my works on these sites. I think these are the main sites and they have almost everything you need. Just type in the query you need. For example, I'll open this motorcycle. Or let's type the word money into the search. The second site is literally one-in-one similar to the first website, but the files are different. If something isn't on the first site, you can search the second site. I'm going to divide these sites into sections, and the next section is different sites with neural networks. The first site will help you turn a black and white photo into a color photo. All you have to do is just select the photo you want and wait for a few seconds. I think that's a great result. The second site is watermark remover. I think the name speaks for itself. In this website you can remove watermark from a photo. The third site in this section will help you remove background from a photo in 2 clicks. You just need to upload the desired photo and just download it. If you need to remove the background from a photo quickly, this is a great option. The next section is dedicated to sites with various 3D objects, sources and the like. The first site I'm going to show you is FreePic. It has everything from various icons to mockups, but unfortunately not all the material on the site is free and you'll have to buy a subscription to use it 100%. But there is plenty of free stuff here too. Take this picture for example, but it's paid. Let's try to make it so that we only see free pictures, and as I understand it right, now only free pictures are displayed. Let's take this picture for example, and yes, we can download it. We can even remove the background, which is actually very convenient. Or for example, let's find a picture of a phone and we can download it for free too. Free3D is a website with a lot of free 3D objects. Although the name of the website says free, most of the materials are still paid. But of course, there is something free as well. For example, a bottle of cola, or this model of a girl, or this man. There is also a room, but it's texture free. I think anyone who's into 3D knows how to fix that. All in all, even paid models are not expensive. Sketchfab is already more interesting, but the models there are already more expensive, but there are some good free models. Let's open for example this model, and here you can look at it from different sides and for example disable some effects. Here for example is a free model. It's clear that there are not only car models, such as for example this dragon, but unfortunately most of the models are still paid models. Unsplash and Pexels, websites with lot of good photos, and from what I understand, Unsplash has both paid and free photos, while Pexel is completely free. Here for example are the free photos, and these are the paid ones, but overall the subscription is not that expensive. DeviantArt and ArtStation, also very useful sites for finding different sources and you can use them for inspiration. And also very useful website Flat Icon. Here you can find a lot of different icons. They are useful for creating thumbnails as in the example, or for example for website design. Very cool site, I've been using it for several years. Colors are very important in the work of a designer. The right color will make your work many times better. In this website you will find many different color combinations that you can use in your work. It's not a website but an Instagram account, and it showcases different works and what colors were used in them. Also very handy, sometimes really helpful. Websites for inspiration: X, Behance and Pinterest. By clicking on a hashtag related to thumbnails, you'll find so many different designers with cool work. This will help train your eye, and you might also be able to sneak some interesting technique from another designer. Behance. I don't think I need to explain, literally all design from all over the world is here. Besides inspiration, it's also a good tool for promotion. On Pinterest, in addition to the works of other designers, there are various materials such as different textures, objects and so on. You will also find various aesthetically pleasing photos that inspire you to create something yourself. Also to the section of sites for inspiration, you can add DeviantArt and ArtStation as I said before. more. And also a few useful websites that I haven't figured out which category to add, but they are very useful too. If you like some font but you don't know its name, you can make a screenshot of the text and upload it to the site, and in a couple of seconds you will be shown similar fonts. Not always the site will tell you the exact name of the font, but at least you will find something very similar. A website where you can see what your thumbnail will look like on any given device. You can see if the timecode will cover text or some important object and so on. Also a pretty useful site. I use it occasionally. If you want more useful websites, write in the comments and maybe I will make a second part of this video.